Media, please give me space to join.
All right, can we do it better? To our CEO.
Yes, the digital CEO.
Good morning, everyone. Akwaba, and welcome. Distinguished guests from the Ghana Culture Forum, cultural practitioners, stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, stakeholder dialogue preparatory forum on this historic day, March 14, 2025, our cherished Culture Day. Together we gather at the symbolic Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park to celebrate the heartbeat of our nation. Our congratulations to His Excellency, the President of Ghana, for his visionary leadership in appointing practitioners from the culture sector into key positions within his administration. Thank you. This decision is a resounding affirmation of the intellectual depth, creativity, and transformative potential that reside within our creative community. It signals a new dawn where culture is not merely an accessory to governance, but
we are bound to make a few, mistakes. But I would like to congratulate the chairman for the occasion, Mr. Rex Oman. Well done. Thank you very much. My mother, my big sister, my sector minister, the Honorable Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, the Chief Director of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, all directors of the industry, Nime, Name, GATOF President and Executives, members of the tourism private sector, and other tourism industry practitioners, our cherished youth gathered here, friends from the media. It is with immense pleasure that I welcome you on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts and the Ghana Tourism Authority to a vibrant and delectable Taste 68 at 68 Food Fair today. We embark on a journey through the heart of Ghana, celebrating the rich tapestry of our culinary and cultural heritage. Today, the entire day is dedicated to showcasing the soul of Ghana, from the tantalizing aroma of our diverse dishes to the rhythmic pulse of our traditional dances and vibrant artistry of our designs. We are immersing ourselves in the essence of our Heritage Month. As you know, throughout this month, we've amplified our message across radio stations, television stations, and the social media, taking pride in our local cuisine and embracing its profound health benefits. We've championed the Wear Ghana, Feel Ghana mantra, a call to embody our national identity. Today, we see that mantra come to life. This fair is a celebration of what defines us as Ghanaians. Explore the exhibition of our delectable dishes, each a story told in flavors. Witness the vibrant expressions of our culture through dancing and drumming, where joy, history, and emotions intertwine. But beyond tradition, we are showcasing innovation and creativity, pushing the boundaries of our culinary and artistic expression. Taste 68 at 68 is a cornerstone of the Black Star experience, our initiative to position Ghana as the epicenter of vibrant experiences and the gateway to Africa. Today, you'll witness the brilliance of our cuisine. Colorful dishes, bursting with fresh organic vegetables, and the highly anticipated celebrity jollof rice cook-off, judged by our esteemed CEOs and deputy CEOs in the tourism sector. As you savor the sights and sounds, I encourage you to engage with our vendors, especially our chefs. Ask them questions, discover the stories behind unfamiliar dishes, and deepen your understanding of our culinary traditions. This is an opportunity to connect with the heart of Ghanaian culture. We are here to celebrate in style, reinforcing what makes us uniquely Ghanaian. Before I conclude, I extend my deepest gratitude to our sponsors, Chino and Casapreco, our partners, and the dedicated volunteers who have poured their hearts into making this event a resounding success. Your unwavering support is invaluable. Distinguished guests, within each of us lies a deep yearning to understand our heritage, to know who we are, where we come from, and where we are heading as a nation. Our heritage is unique and precious. Let us experience it together. Let us celebrate it together. Let us embrace it together. Thank you for attention.
To the president, we say, Ayi Ana Walada. For those of you who don't speak Ghana, it means thank you for the land of Palugo.
Okay, I don't know what I'm going. But I'm going to Banamia. Come on, I'm coming home door. Ado, Oli, Obdo, Novio, Creative Arts to, Tourism to, Culture to, Yefonama, Akbanami. Ni me, na me, mi pa finding by the fair woman. Our chairman asked for permission so that he can go and deal with other issues, and I've asked that we continue without him. But I want to thank him for his message and all the other people who have spoken before me. The grandfathers and grandmothers of this sector are here. My mentors, my role models, the sector giants. I want to boldly say they are the owners of this sector that I've inherited. I call them the Ayebi Penfo. Mawe Kwato, Titi will be careful. I single out Papa a call and Sa Nida or Tomamawa Papa. I single out Auntie C, Professor A.C. Sutherland. Thank you so much for being the shoulders on which we stand. My boss numero uno, my boss, big brother, friend, Akunudake. Akon, thank you so much for your leadership. When I was young, don't report this part. When I was young, I used to have a crush on all that his dance that he does, you know. And I see Lee, is Lee here today? KOD, are you here today? He's not. I see KOD as you try to emulate that, but the original is still here. Now, Jeduble is my big brother, and I acknowledge him. UNESCO representative, my brother Lee. 14th day of March marks Ghana Culture Day. As I stand on this platform today, I have nostalgic memories of the official launch of the Ghana Culture Forum and the Ghana Culture Day celebration, done on behalf of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, then the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, as an impressive and well-patronized program on Wednesday, 14th March 2012 at the National Theatre. It's almost like it was just yesterday. The celebration was organized in partnership with the then Ministry of Chieftaincy and Culture, the National Theatre of Ghana, and the UNESCO office in Accra, with activities marking the Ghana Culture Day. And it's beautiful to see the UNESCO office still holding us as we go along. As a pioneer of the Ghana Culture Forum, I remember the occasion vividly as the day held under the theme, Culture, Our Life, Culture with a Chop. I am so chopping the culture, and I hope you chop it for the rest of your life too. That day was marked with an emporium, a courtyard of cultural interaction and expressions with the participation of cultural practitioners and an army of students from second cycle institutions which throng the National Theatre. Do we have students amongst us today? Great. That spectacle has not left me. The involvement of the students, symbolic as it was, sought to emphasize the important linkages between culture, education, and the different sectors of our national life. It signaled the determination to place culture squarely on the national development agenda. The Ghana Culture Forum has managed of this country, and I am glad that the Ghana Culture Forum continues to hold the banner of cultural activism of its initiators. So today, as an occasion of celebration, or today is an occasion of celebration, we cannot afford to succumb to the inherited crisis, the lethargy, despondency, and the seeming predominance of barrenness on our cultural space. As actors, we have to exercise our talents and stimulate our creative juices to reset this country and give hope to to the millions that engage with us every day in the exploits of our various vocations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, if the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts was to succumb to the pervading circumstances that we have inherited, 2025 Ghana Culture Day would not have happened. When the Ghana Culture Forum approached us to assist with the organization of this celebration, we knew we were broke. We, however, decided to think outside the box and to prefer a workable solution. The Ghana Tourism Authority had sent in a proposal to celebrate Heritage Month during the same period in March. What I did was to broker a partnership between Ghana Tourism Authority and the Ghana Culture Forum and ask them to bring their strengths together, work within their means, and have a meaningful celebration. Isn't it beautiful? The tourism should not work in silos. We should not work in silos. Art is a collaborative work. We must work together, all the agencies under the ministry. Consider this as an instruction. I just winked at you. Take it seriously. Where is that MC who dared me? That I'm always correcting and has proven himself right and me right as well. This is because there's a symbiotic relationship between tourism, culture, and creative arts. The cultural foundation of Ghana's tourism development is fundamental, and we should continue to underline the existential and functional reality. The contribution of the culture sector and the creative industries to wealth and job creation is critical to tourism and to national economic development. So today, we have important collaboration. The 2025 Ghana Culture Day and Week Symposium, a stakeholder dialogue preparatory forum, and Taste 68 Art 68 Food Fair in the same space and time. So my colleagues in the tourism culture sector, the GTA, and the Ghana Culture Forum, going forward, this deal and collaboration, Mamifo, I'm looking at you, is sealed forever and ever. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, next year should be a much bigger and purposeful celebration. It must be a truly national celebration involving the key sectors of governance, including Parliament, where I humbly sit, as well as the regions and communities. Ghana Culture Day and Week should not be restricted to Accra. It should be national. We are committed to this because the country needs a reset. We require a national reorientation necessary for the emergence of a new Ghanaian within the context of the development of culture in Ghana. We have to commit ourselves to the development of a dignified national culture which has at its core the recognition of our value systems necessary for the formulation of national development policy and implementation of developmental programs. We need a fundamental paradigm shift in national development orientation and a definition of a broad range of policy objectives, strategies, and actions that should define a national vision of our development as a country and people. Unequivocally, that the Institute was to make specific contribution to the advancement of knowledge about people and cultures of Africa through past history and contemporary problems. These efforts and many others crystallized on the continental and the Pan-African stage in Kwame Nkrumah's concept and project of African personality. This had a cultural adjunct as the arts and culture were perceived and consciously used as a tool for asserting the identity and dignity of the Ghanaian and indeed the African. We also recognize the important strides made during the era of the PNDC and in the early years of the Fourth Republic in bold infrastructure development, which saw the establishment of the National Theatre. I was there the day the sword was cut for the National Theatre. Where were you that day? Do you remember? The National Commission on Culture, the restructuring of the regional and district centers of national culture, the W.E.B. Du Bois Center for Pan-African Culture, and the institution of Pan-African Emancipation, and recently, the Year and Decade of Return programs, among others. Nime, Name, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have another opportunity today. His Excellency, Ayebipe, President John Dramani Mahama's government, has set out policies in the NDC manifesto to improve the cultural sector with actionable plans aimed at providing an enabling environment for job creation and the improvement of livelihoods. Important amongst them is the Black Star experience. Colleagues who spoke before me have said a lot about it, and because it's yet to be launched by His Excellency, I'll just give you one paragraph of what I had written about the Black Star experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Star experience will also remind Ghanaians of the importance to showcase our rich, diverse culture to the rest of the world as a way of unifying, educating, maintaining, and restoring our cultural values while boosting socioeconomic growth through tourism. With this flagship project, we are committed to supporting our artists and cultural entrepreneurs to maximize their potential to operate positively and remuneratively in the international markets. It is in this light that we recognize the important role being played and the support we have received from our international partners and development agencies in the pursuance of our cultural tourism programs. The support and cooperation of UNESCO, the World Bank, the European Union, and many of our partners have gone a long way to assist the nation in realizing some of its key objectives in the sector, and we are indeed patient so we can continue to improve the living conditions of our people. Nime, Name, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while celebrating the Ghana Culture Day, we take advantage to launch a photo competition centered on the theme of living heritage. This competition will provide a platform for both professional and amateur photographers to capture the essence of our rich cultural and natural heritage, showcasing the unique beauty of our traditions, customs in your various communities. As when the oldest beer bar in Gomashie was pulled down, I drove there on that day. When I heard it was going to be pulled down, I got there and I realized I had no power to stop anybody from bringing to explore and document various aspects of living heritage, such as traditional practices, festivals, crafts, and the dynamic relationship between culture and modern life. The ministry will, in the coming week, give further details about the competition. To conclude, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and on the occasion of the 2025 Ghana Culture Week and Ghana Culture Day celebration, I extend the ministry's deepest gratitude to the Ghana Culture Forum for your unwavering commitment to preserving and promoting our rich cultural heritage. Your tireless efforts in safeguarding our traditions, arts, language, customs are truly commendable. We are also grateful to you for that have decided to use that. I beg your pardon. We are also grateful that you have decided to use the 2025 Ghana Culture Day celebration to partner the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts to organize a stakeholder dialogue preparatory forum that we shall be entering into after this commemorative session. This forum will be a precursor to the pending National Stakeholder Forum on the Resetting Ghana's culture and creative ecosystem, and I look forward to the key issues and frameworks that will emerge in the discourse. And please do not hold the information that would benefit all of us to your chest. Share it with us and we will do something with it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues in the creative arts sector, culture and tourism, media, Nime Name, the grandfathers and grandmothers of the sector, what can I say but thank you for the path that we are all on. Together, we can make a difference, and I'm counting on you. To those who are unable to join us today, when you hear what we have said, please still be a part of it and join us to make Ghana the nation that we want it to be. Remember the red, gold, and green with the black star always. May God bless us all and bless our homeland, Ghana. Akwana Milo, Yova Dobasia,
This is for me. Now let's do it for the Honorable Minister. I have known her for a long time, and you can listen to her the whole day without being tired. She speaks well, and she speaks a lot of sense. Please do it. If Nana Adjoa Awendo is doing it, let's all do it as well. Nana Adjoa Awendo, greetings from abroad, is with us. Now I want to acknowledge Nanaya Kwache, Board Chair of Moduga, Models Union. Danny Clark, National Commission on Culture, is with us. Danny, are you here? Now, broadcaster. I can see a hand. I want to see you.
All my life, every function I've attended, the vote of thanks is delivered by a lady. This is the first time a man is being asked to do the vote of thanks. It shows how far men are. The Honorable Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Honorable Dzifa Ablah Gomashie. Ablah Dzifa Gomashie. Omaga. Thank you. We're very grateful for your time. We appreciate that you're a very busy person, especially come and be here with us all day. We're very grateful. Uncle Kamala, Uncle Kwao, and sir, he's a man that we have all followed since our childhood. So, Ghana Film Authority, I'm very grateful for your presence. Nime Name, we are thankful that you've all made time to be with us this morning. I hope that whoever is here is going to also stay for the next session. The greatest appreciation we would have for today is if we do not just talk, but we pursue and implement all the things that we've talked about this morning. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Capture. The last one. Let's have the last one. One more, please.